Okay. Hello, folks. You might be able to hear me there. Welcome to the GhostÉire channel. See if I can get everyone on board. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We've got Mary with us there. Sinead. Hi, folks. How you doing? We lost Mary. We're all just trying. This is the problem with live shows. Technical issues there before we go in there. Hello, folks. This is the GhostÉire channel. My name's Anthony Kerrigan, and tonight we're going to be joined by Mary Dargan from Silverleaf Mystic
Hello.
Holistic Therapies. There, how you doing, Mary?
I'm good. How are you?
How you doing? Mary's going to be doing some angel and oracle cards reading. Now, I don't know if you can see Sinead up on the screen there. What we're going to do there is. I don't know if you can see Sinead on the screen, folks, just say hello. I don't know if you can see or hear her there. Yes, so tonight, folks, we have an hour-long Ouija Hour plus there. And we're going to be joined by Mary. Mary's from County Kilkenny. Mary's joined us at GhostÉire. And we're going to be doing the Ouija board, the talking board, along with the oracle cards as well. So every 20-minute interval, we'll be doing the stopping the Ouija board and then be asking Mary to follow on with any questions that you have. Now, we have a few questions lined up. As I remember there, folks, there, it's getting much harder there to answer your questions straight on from the live there. If you send them in beforehand there, it's first come, first serve. So there's a few questions that already come in beforehand. So tonight, folks, there, if you have any questions to do with love, wealth, health, travel, anything, put them forward to us as well. I'll come to your shout outs in a minute. And we're using the Ouija board, the classic Ouija board, which we will show you in a minute there. Has the letters from A to Z and the numbers from 0 to 9, yes and no. We also have this little device, the divination tool, which is a planchette, which myself, Anthony Kerrigan, and team member Jennifer Kerrigan will also be joining on, connecting on. And we'll try, it's a part of an experiment. This is just a learning thing. And we're going to be trying out doing it at the same time with the angel cards, oracle cards with Mary, and see if we have the same answers as well. I'm sorry now, I'm just going to tell, I can't see if I can see Sinead there. Okay. All right, so that's live stuff for you there. So yes, folks, this place, the house that we're doing the Ouija board in, there's no known paranormal phenomena happens there. Not well, there does be stuff there, but nothing that would say that would be prominent there. It's not that domineering, the paranormal activity. So we have kids ourselves there, the baby being babysit tonight. So this is a good experiment to show that the Ouija board is something that you can do at your home. It's nothing to be feared either. Behind my hand, I think it's this hand, yeah, you can see a little green box. Now this is an EDI plus meter. This will be reading temperature, EMF, vibration, air pressure, and humidity there. So if you might see different colors go off, let us know on the meter behind me. As it is there. I'll just come to a few of your shout outs first. Hello, hi Julie, how are you doing? Hope you're all keeping well. Teresa O'Carroll, hi Teresa. TJ Mills, hi TJ, hope you're doing well. Carrie Minogella Davis from Third Eye Adventures, we'll be interviewing you soon. Hi Carrie. Cara, sorry. Also Josephine Lanigan Bailey, hi Josephine. How are you doing? Mary Nolan in Luton tonight, back in time, paranormal investigators. How you doing, Mary? Hi, Anthony Carrot. And Bridget Burt from Seekers of the Afterlife. Hi, Anthony. How you doing, Irene from California? Jenny from Emerald Isle Paranormal Researchers. We'll see next week there. Me and Mary were at the one of the most haunted places, castles in Ireland. I think you all know where that is. Myra Thompson says hello. Trisha Craffer says hi everyone. Hi Trisha. Cara says I can't wait. So there we go. So what we're going to be doing, from every 20 minutes there, we're going to be doing the Ouija board, myself and Jennifer, then we're going to be passing it on to Mary. And tell us, can you show us a few of the cards there, Mary, there, what type of cards we'll be using?
Yeah, well, the first set is it's angel cards, so that's what they look like. They're all had them the right way up, it will help. They're just all different types of cards, just different messages. They're the angel ones. I suppose they're a lighter energy, a higher vibrational energy. And then I have, as I was explaining to you earlier, my normal oracle cards decided that they were going to be a bit shy. They didn't want to go on tonight, so which is just as well, because I have a new oracle pack that I'm dying to use. So this is their debut tonight. So again, they're more, I suppose they're more personal, they're more serious, they're not as light as the angel cards. And then if I'm called to use it, I do have the Archangel Michael cards. Sorry, I'm not used to this whole reverse thing on video. So that's
I
the
know we can
Archangel
see it
Michael.
fair and square.
Sorry?
We can see it there, Mary. We can see
Yeah.
it plain. And, yeah, it'll be great there. So we'll be coming to Mary with those cards as well, drawn in between every 20 minutes there, and maybe doing the board with the experiment as well.
Yep.
So I was going to say, folks, there, yeah. So we did a protection prayer before we came on air with the board, and also going to be joined. We're based in County Kerry. Mary's based in County Kilkenny there, and Jennifer's going to be joining me on the board there shortly there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get Sinead back on. I'm going to put the intro on. I think we're 4 minutes past 9 now. We're coming back after a little break there, and stay soon. We're going to get your questions on the board. So see you soon, folks. Okay, so here we are. Here we are again there, folks. So we couldn't get Sinead in, unfortunately there. Julia says, not bad, thank you. I went on a protest march today about 9 o'clock. My legs are killing you. I hope we can relax now there, Julie. If you have any questions, put them forward to us there. So I'm going to, we have the first questions coming up. So I'm going to introduce Jennifer Kay. We're going to GhostÉire team member. You probably see a bit of the board now. Hi, Jen. Woo! Woo! So Jen is also 11 years in the team now, and you're the well, Jennifer. Really, this is where the energy comes in mostly on this side there with the talking board. It'll be mostly Jennifer's side. So the first question we're going to ask there. No, so the first question will be, what Trisha wants to know, would love to know what's happening with my love life and where this relationship is going. Okay, so so Trisha wants to know what's happening with her love life and where this relationship is going. Our chat is moving clockwise. Counterclockwise circles, planchette is moving. S, T, A, planchette is circling. R, S, planchette is circling fast, counterclockwise. Small circles. Back to middle. Is that it? If it is, just moving a circle, that's correct. Yes. Okay. Don't know why that was. That stars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Myra Thompson. Hi, Myra. Sorry. Hi, Myra. Hi, great to be here. Nice. Great to see you there as well. Carl says hello from Wexford. Hello. How you doing, Carl? Michelle from Paranormal, Back in Time Paranormal Investigators. Hi, guys. Hi, Flint. We're going to read your questions out about another 20 minutes after this countdown goes down there, Flint, because we're going to coincide it with the board and Mary. Myra, love from Glasgow. Thomas Orban wants to know, from Neilstown, Clondalkin, Dublin, Ireland. How you doing? How you doing, Thomas? I just put a post up about Altman there, the chieftain and Altman there, Kennedy's. That was interesting today, yeah. Lacking Castle. Julia from Northampton. Hi, Julie. Mary. Hi, guys. Mary from Back in Time. I have a question about my daughter, Shannon. Will she get to work abroad before Christmas as part of her degree? Okay, we'll put that question forward there. Mary wants to know about her daughter, Shannon. Will she work abroad before Christmas? F O R. I'll show circling counterclockwise. A W H I L E. Going in a straight line back to send it. If that's the M, can you move it around in a circle? Point show circling. Counterclockwise, small circles there. Okay. We'll come back to there. We'll ask Mary then what the answer is to that there in a bit there. So we have Pauline says, Pauline Cribben, is my finances going to improve before Christmas, please, from Pauline and Arn. So Pauline wants to know, is will her finances going to improve before Christmas? Planchette is circling fast, counterclockwise circles. S, L, O, W, I, L, sorry, L, Y, planchette circling counterclockwise small circles.
Slowly.
Okay, so the answer could be slowly there. Okay. I've got a few private questions as well that had come in then as well, so I'm just going to put those up there. So I know who the person is. This person wants to remain anonymous there. So the question is, will there be a new job for me in the future? Planchette circling. Small circles counterclockwise. Yes. I'm probably just gonna add on to this. How long would that be approximately? Months, years? M O N T H. Planchette circling, small circles kind of. Now it's probably was month, was it? Month. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So that could be. Is it 1 month? Yes. Okay. Okay, the planchette went to yes. Okay, back to center. Okay. There's another question as well from this person. Then would like to know, will I have a new partner in the future? Planchette is circling counterclockwise, small circles. N O T. Planchette circling counterclockwise. Not. Okay. Will I have any partner? Okay. 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 So let's come to more of your questions there, folks. So we've got 7 minutes have gone so far there. Carl wants to know, will things get sorted out for me in September? By the way, folks, yeah, if you see the lights flickering and the gadget next to me, let us know if you can see any colours on it. Carl wants to know, will things get sorted out for me in September? Planchette circling clockwise. Yes. Okay. And back to center. Is there anything else Carol needs to know? As well, folks, I suppose with the questions, if you can get no. Planchette has gone to no. Okay. If you abbreviate more, describe it more, that you want the information there instead of probably, if you expected the answer to be yes or no, see if there's anything else and any information as you can. Julie Smith, should I stay on the path I'm on or follow a new path? Thank you, says Julie. Planchette is circling clockwise circles. Building up. Julie wants to know, should I stay on the same path I'm on or follow a new path? Shows twisting. S T A Y. Shows circling counterclockwise. And stopped. Okay. Stay. Okay. Joanne from back from Seekers of the Afterlife. Hi, Joanne. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. God, it's getting frosty now. Halloween's coming. I can feel it, can't you, Mary? Joanne says, just wondering, are any of my grandparents my spirit guides or earlier ancestors? So I think Joanne's trying to say that are any of them grandparent? Just wondering, are any of my grandparents my? So you're wondering, Joanne, are any of your grandparents your spirit guides or earlier ancestors? So you're just wondering, is probably a family member that's a spirit guide? Are any of Joanne's grandparents are spirit guides? So I'll ask that question first. Dear Spirit, is any of Joanne's grandparents are spirit guides? Planchette circling clockwise. T H E Y A L L P O P I N circling small circles and stopped. Okay. I'll come to Mary now with whatever that answer is in a few more minutes. Myra says hi again. Hi, Myra. Hi, Myra. Pauline Cribben says from County Limerick. Hi, Pauline. Good luck tomorrow. I think they're playing Cork. Is that Limerick Cork? I'm not too sure there. Yeah, it's Cork. I think it's Cork and Limerick tomorrow, the Clash of the Ash. Could you let me know if both my sisters have any message for me? That's Myra. Okay, Myra. Okay, we've got just under 9 minutes left. First section. Myra wants to know if both my sisters have a message for me. Planchette is circling clockwise. All circles. Still circling. C O M E H O M E. Planchette is circling clockwise, small circles. A N D S E E Planchette is circling. Counterclockwise, small circles. Is that the end? A. R. E. Archer is circling counterclockwise, small circles. G. A. Okay, stopped. Okay, might just move it back to center. Might have just gone off the edge there. Okay, back to center. A. M. E. S. Back to center. Okay, I don't know what that's making up there, but we'll come back to that again in a second. I think Mary has it down there. Can you hear me, Mary?
I can, yeah.
I'll just come to those in a second there, Mary, to see what.
Sure.
Can you please ask if my pandemic will end? Thank you from Cork. That's Adrian from Cork. Hi, Adrian. How are you doing? Adrian wants to know about the pandemic. Will it end? Planchette is circling counterclockwise. Now it's stopped around the left of the board. Slowly moving. M. A. N. Y. T. I. M. E. S. Up to center. Okay. Okay, so about 4 minutes left. Okay. I'll probably come to just a couple more questions and then we'll do a quick run through there with you there, mate, because I know there's a lot that's just come in there. Cara from Third Eye Adventurers wants to know, will I pass my driving test first time? Now, before we connect on this, some of the answers might not be relevant to yourselves, might be relevant to yourselves later on. Some of these answers to these questions, just think what they might mean, have a good consideration for what they might mean there. Cara says, will I pass on my driving test for the first time? And the plancher has gone to yes. Okay. Well, that's good news. That's good news, Cara. Okay. Dear Spirit, can you move the plancher back to center? Is there any other information? Plancher is moving slowly to no. Okay, that probably is to the information. Okay. Okay, dear Spirit, can you move it back to center? Ashna Holly, please. Okay. Michelle, hi Michelle, back in time, paranormal investigators. Will I get the job I applied for? Okay, this might be the last question, okay, for this section. Michelle wants to know, will I get the job I applied for? The planchette is circling clockwise, small circles. Still circling small circles. going slowly. Yes. Okay, the planchette has gone to yes. Back to center. Okay, with a minute there and a bit there, we'll just go through the answers there. So we'll just end this time. Mary, sorry now. Can you run down what people have said and maybe the answers there?
I have, yeah. So Trish was the first lady, and she wanted to know what was happening with her love life and where the relationship was going. So the answer the planchette gave was stars, stars. So her relationship, it says to me, is going to the stars. So that can only be good, I would hope. Then I think it's May or Mary. Her daughter Shannon. She wanted to know, will she work abroad before Christmas? And for a while was the answer the board gave. Pauline Cribben wanted to know, were her finances going to improve before Christmas? And the board came back with slowly. Then there was an anonymous. There was two anonymous questions. Either that or I didn't hear the name to the second one. But the first anonymous question was, will there be a new job in the future? The answer was yes. And then you asked the question, how long, approximate months, years, and it came back with 1 month. The next question, like I said, I didn't either catch the name or there wasn't a name, is will I have a new partner in the future? And the board came back with not. Not no, it actually spelled out not.
Okay.
The next person then was Carol, and she wanted to know, will things get sorted out in September? And it was a straight.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yes, I got it. Carol. Sorry, Carol.
Sorry, Carol. Sorry. It comes with age, half deafness, you know. Okay. All right. I hear the other side clearer than I hear this side. Cathal. Sorry, Cathal, for that. So the board went straight to yes, and then you asked, was there anything else that Cathal needed to know? And the board went straight to no. Julie asked, should she stay on the path she's on or follow a new path? And the board spelled out stay. Joanne wanted to know, were her grandparents, her spirit guides, or any early ancestors, family members? And it spelled out they all pop in. So that was, I quite like the answer myself. Moira wanted to know, do any of her sisters have a message for her? Now, this was where, you remember the planchette hit the edge of the board there? So there was a little bit of an interruption in the spelling. So it said, come home and see R, and then it spelled GA, and then that was when the planchette hit the edge of the board, and when it came back, it was AMES. So come home and see R, GA, and then AMES, which I would assume is games, possibly, you know. So come home and see our games. Maybe they meant to spell our games. Yeah. Adrian then asked, will the pandemic end? And the board spelled out many times, which was interesting answer that can be taken up many ways, I suppose. Carla from Third Eye asked, will I pass my driving test first time? And the board went straight to yes. And you asked, was there any other info? And it went straight to no. And the last question there, Michelle from Back in Time, was, will I get the job I applied for? And the planchette went straight to yes. Okay.
All right. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. I'll try and keep your questions coming in, although there's a lot coming in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to Mary now for the angel and oracle cards there. We'll stay on there. I'll give you the first question there, Mary. So relax for yourself. We can write this one down there. Okay, so the first question is from Flynn. And it's a 3 card spread you're doing. Is that correct there, Mary?
It's 3 cards, yeah. And unless they ask for a specific, whether it be oracle or angel, I'll just pick whichever pack I'm drawn to, and I'll draw the 3 cards there.
Okay. So Flynn wants to know, what important message... What is an important message for my present and future? So we'd like to know if could be from the present to the future.
Okay. So the 3 cards that have come up in this order is what they were drawn. So the first one was abundance. So whatever avenue they're going on, he's going on, there will be abundance of it. Now, but he's not to fall under the thumb of enchantment. He's not to become all enchanted and disillusioned and say, oh yeah, this is great, happy days, things are going, I'm absolutely swimming in it here. It's sort of like, don't get too full on about it. Always have your B plan. But in order to get to exactly where you need to go, you need to forgive not someone else, but you need to forgive yourself, for you to obtain this abundance and this enchantment going forward. So you can be hard on yourself with a lot of things, but you need to forgive yourself to actually make the best of what you're going to do moving forward. And I'm getting this in a sort of not in a personal relationship way, but it's coming across to me in sort of like a work situation or a job situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the next question Flynn is also asking there. Is there a message from my spirit guides from which they wish to convey?
Well, before I even pull a card, they're saying, yeah, listen to us more. He's aware they're there, but he's not listening. He needs to be more, he needs to watch for the signs more. He needs to see more. So I'm just going to pull another couple of cards then for that. So the first one is, well, exactly what I said without pulling the card, to surrender and release. So basically stop fighting the fact that he's seeing and hearing things. It's not a coincidence. It's not something that's just popped up. He needs to actually be aware that what he's seeing and hearing is what they're sending him. The next one then is healing, which will go back to the whole self-forgiveness. So he also needs to heal. His guardians are saying, yes, you need to heal. You need to feel better in yourself in order for you to progress onwards. And the next card is, when he's all that done, then the new beginnings card has come up. So there are new beginnings for him, but again, he has to heal himself. He has to forgive himself for things he feels guilty about previously.
We have a question from Louise O'Connor as well, and she would like to know. Does she have a spirit guide?
Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm getting it in the form of spirit guide would be she has two. She has one that's constantly with her. What I'm getting is, I'm not getting is an aunt or a grandmother. I'm getting is maybe on like a close relation, like an aunt maybe, possibly on her mother or her grandmother's side. But she does have an elderly grandfather type figure as well, who pops in from time to time. Now he's not there constantly, and he's not like the partner or the husband of the spirit guide. But just let me pull cards here now again. Oh, very good. Okay, so now she will be able to communicate with these. If she's not already doing so, she'll be able to communicate with them. If she is, she'll be able to communicate more. So, but she has to let go of old ideas, old values, as in, oh, well, I can't do that because something will go wrong. She needs to let go of the old ideas, and she needs to understand that she actually has the power. And I don't mean as in zapping, lasers from her fingers or anything like that, but she has the power to actually do this. It's not going to cause any damage or anything to her, and to go forward all positive about this and let there be no malice. So if something doesn't work the way she wants it to work, because what they're telling me is that she gets a little bit kind of irritated if things don't go her way. But to let go, so if something doesn't go right, just let there be no malice. Go without malice. It's a case of, okay, this isn't happening, so let's move on and see how it works from another angle.
Okay, I'm going to put this question there that Flynn had put up to the board now, and just see if that coincides now. That's a couple of questions ago now. I'm just going to see there if it just coincides. What important message is it for Flynn for the present and the future there? Plancher circling. Black, white, small circles. S, E, L, F, H, E, J, no. Starting again, I'd say there. Going clockwise again, small circles, building up energy. Fast circles. S, E, I, L, sorry. S-E-L, sorry. It's hard when the board's upside down. Okay, heart shape is circling. F, H, E, L, P, heart shape is circling. Yes. Okay, I don't know what that read out.
So that was self-help. So that would tie in line with what I was saying about he needs to heal himself and he needs to work with himself.
Okay, perfect. I'll come to Jenny's question. Jenny, how are you seeing next weekend? Jenny wants to know. We'll just come to Jenny's question. Just try it out with this again there. Jenny wants to know there, Mary. Can you tell me the first initial of my soulmate or just love? Or should I get another dog? I suppose we could do the initial there, and I suppose we could come back. Well, right now, I'll just try Myra's question there first. Sorry, Jenny, I'll come back to yours there. Will I find the right path? Myra says.
Okay.
I'll start to you first there, Mary.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is you will. Okay, and it's not will I, is it will. Will she find her? What was the question again? Sorry, they hit me with something there and I forgot what you were after saying to me.
Will I find the right path? So
yes, okay. So as you were asking me, I was actually pulling cards before you even finished your question. That's why I kind of got a little bit bamboozled. So definitely she will. So the first card that came out was do not fear the unknown. So she needs to explore to find the right path. She needs to explore the path she's going on. She might not seem like she might seem like it's difficult or it's the wrong path, but she needs to explore it anyway. And she needs to wash away any hang-ups she might have. I meant to warn you before actually we started this. I have no filter, so I just come out with what they tell me, and that's it. So she needs to wash away any burdens, any hang-ups, any I don't know, beliefs or feelings she might have about going on a new path or about maybe changing direction. And then change is unavoidable. So, it is going to happen for her. She will progress quicker. She will progress faster if she doesn't fear where the rate is going to take her, and if she washes away any inhibitions and any baggage she's bringing with her on this new path.
Okay. We'll see if it comes up on the same. If there's any information from our spirit guide there as well. If there's any information, will Myra find the right path? On chat circling. Circling clockwise. Taking its time. Circling clockwise, half circle. Circling. Slowly moving. Swerving in and out. Leaving. Our share is still circling, very small circles. I don't know, maybe it's because of how far maybe Myra's away to connect. I don't know where Myra is again. I think it's in Scotland or somewhere, England. Okay. S.
L.
L. So you can't see. It looks like an I. O. S. L. O. W. I.
L.
L. Sorry. Y. Jesus, the cat has just appeared as well. That frigging scared the shit out of me. It's gone back to. They've gone back to centre. Okay.
So that was slowly.
Slowly. I don't know if that was the same question before my actually put across it. I'm not too sure. Anyway, Pauline says thank you there. Trisha wants to know, how do I get a card reading there? And we're going to put the link up to Mary's page there, Silverleaf Mystic Holistic Therapies there. We'll put that at the end of the show there. Can I ask, with the right job coming along? I'll put this towards you there, Mary, and then we'll go onto the board again there. Bridget wants to know, will the right job come along soon?
Will the right job come along? Okay. Will the right job come along? Okay. Again, what I'm getting is her last job hasn't been great. So again, and it's like what you said with the board earlier, sometimes the cards don't seem to make sense when they come up, but they will. If they don't resonate now, they will. So you need to, it's almost not expect the same as what you expected. This is what I'm getting from this card, is you need to kind of get yourself over what's happened in your current, most recent job. Okay, so that you're not carrying this with you when you go into your new job. When you leave something old, you should always clear yourself, always heal yourself, not bring any connection through with you. So the middle card came up with, yes, there are new beginnings. So yes, that would be yes, there is a new job coming for her. But it may not be what she's expecting, but she needs to just begin this new job with no expectations, no nothing. So she's literally just going in completely like a new baby, completely naked, and just, yep, bring it at me, show me what I need to do. So there is a new job coming for her. She's to, I suppose, treat it not like she would have treated any other job change in the past.
Okay, that's cool. So I hope that helps there, Bridget, there. Also there. So we're going to go and start the countdown again for the second segment, the middle segment now of the talk and board there. So we'll come to Jenny's question there, which was, can you tell me the first initial of my soulmate or just love, or should I get another dog? So is there a first initial to Jenny's soulmate? Planchette is circling clockwise. It's J. Okay, J. Okay. Is that a person? Yes. And she can get another dog, is that correct? Yes. Okay. So get a dog as well there, Jen. Okay.
I'd go for the dog first.
Go for the dog first. So I just come to a few more questions there. Carol says, is there a message? It's a message for my granny in heaven. Okay, there. Okay, Carol. Planchette is circling clockwise, medium circles. G, O. Planchette is circling clockwise. F, O, R, Planchette is circling. P, H, E, March a circle counterclockwise. H, I, G, H, T, A, G, I, N, and for Neil. Is there any more there, dear Spirit? No. Okay, we'll come back to that later. Donny, hi Donny. Donny, from the Who, the administrator for the Who, not the World Health Organization, but actually the band. Hi Donny, how you doing? How are you keeping well? When will I go on tour with the band and get €1 million? Oh, I thought it was already loaded. You mean you're not a millionaire by now? Jesus. I'll ask them. When will Donny go on tour? This is with the Who, Roger and Pete, and the rest of the gang. Branchetta circling, clockwise, medium circles. Ooh, strong. 2, 0, 2. Oh shit! 7. Okay. I hope that's wrong there. It says 20. I don't know what was that. Was it 20? 2027. Okay. Hopefully that's wrong. Okay. We'll see that. If you've got another question, Donny.
Depends where you're going.
It depends. I suppose it depends where you're going. You know, it depends where you're touring there. If you're on about space or something, I don't know. Richard Branson. It might be that year. Might be quicker actually. Julie says thank you. Carol says from hashtag. Thanks, guys. Says Carol. Natasha Louise says good evening. First time here. Hi, Natasha. More than welcome there. Myra says thanks. Serenity Sue Fowl says, will my YouTube channel become a successful? So that's Serenity there. It's a nice name there. Will my YouTube channel become successful? March circling clockwise. K, E, E, P, U, P, T, H, E, W, O, March circling, R, K, back to center. Okay. Is there anything else, dear Spirit? Two branches always and forever? No. Okay. Okay. Hi, Cara. Cara says, yay. I think that's to do with the driving test. Cal's, it's all happy out. Everyone gets my name wrong. I think that's to do with the name there. Mara says, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It will mean they go home to Mom's house to play games. It's probably that. Now, only yourself would know that, Mara, what the answer is. Now, it could be calling your two sisters. Now, that's the way the answer. You have to really review the answer. This is an experiment ourselves. Now, your sisters could be, I don't know how many sisters you got. It could be sisters, you know, that are present in our dimension, as in alive in our realm or in another realm. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Your memories. It could be something to do with that there. That's how just have a think about what the answer is, then it might make sense then another time there. Joanne says, interesting answer. Thank you. I think that's Joanne to what you did there, Mary. Trisha Graffer says, can I have a reading? Trisha, yes, you can do. If you want a private reading, you can go and see Mary as well on Mary's page, which we'll give out there soon near the end of the show. Silverleaf Mystic Holistic Therapies. Am I saying it right, sis?
You are indeed, yes, yeah.
Thank you. So you can go to that page there. Also, if you have a private message for us, just put in brackets private message to the website there. Even for Mary as well, we're going to be on around Halloween time as well. Joanne says, could I have a message, please, for present time? Okay, we'll ask Joanne, or put this towards the board. There is a message for Joanne at this present moment. Can't share is circling clockwise, small circles. S L can't see that word. O W D O W N. That just sounds to. Seems to be. I don't know. I don't know. It's the times at the moment. I think there's a lot of slow stuff. People need to slow down at the moment. I don't know if that's coming in a lot there. Mary, we'll put that across there, Mary. I'll come back up the top to you there with that question for Mary. From Mary. Oracle cards. Carol says, can I have a reading for my present and future? So we'll come back to you, Mary and Carol there for Mary. Pauline Cribben, is there a message from my son, please? There. Okay. Put that towards the board. Is there a message for my son? Can't check. It's circling clockwise, small circles. Still circling, small circles. M Y. That was M for magic. H A N D I S O N Y O U R S H O I L. Sorry, that was L. D must get that letter sorted. E R. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Is that it, dear Spirit? Spirit guide? Always and forever. Yes. Okay. All right. So going to the next question there. Julie Smith, is there a message for me, please? So Julia wants to know, is there a message for her? Julie there. Now, I'm sorry if these are common questions, you might be referring them to the angel oracle cards there. Just see, is there a message for me? If you want to put the oracle cards down as in full question, just put like TJ and Mary's done there. Put down the name of it. So Julie wants to know, is there a message for me? H E L O V E S Y O U Poncho circling strong medium clockwise circles. That's it, dear spirit guide. Can you move it to yes? Building up energy. Okay. Building up energy. S O. Let's come back to center. Is that it, dear spirit? Yes. Okay. All right. So, okay. A couple of questions there from TJ there. We'll put to the cards there, and just over 6 minutes there. Myra as well saying that. Myra says, thank you. Thank you so much. Bridget says, thank you. Jenny says, best concert I've ever been to. The Who. They are cool, aren't they? Michelle, sorry, from Back in Time Paranormal Investigators. That was Jenny from Emerald Isle Paranormal Research. This is Michelle from Back in Time. A building project in our house keeps getting interrupted day in, day out. Is there a reason this is happening? I feel someone is trying to tell me something, but the messages I am getting are confusing as I'm too close to it. Okay. Is there any message for Michelle in relation to this there? Is there something blocking her or trying to get a message across? Archhead circling, large clockwise circles. Going slowly now, curving in. Half counterclockwise circle. Half clockwise circle. Moving slowly. H. I. D. E. I. N. G. F. R. O. M. Y. O. U. I'll show a small circle centre of the board. 3. Number 3. 2. That was 3 and 2. I'll show a circle. Yes. Okay, it's gone back to center. Okay, probably have one last question, then we'll come to yourself there, Mary. Serenity says, thank you. Louise O'Connor says, thanks. Hi, Louise. How you doing? Myra says, 2 sisters, they are moving things, are moving pictures, are making knocking sounds. they both passed to other side 3 weeks apart. I am the only one there, so I know what it means. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'm sorry to hear this there, Myra, there, and I hope the information is relevant to yourself there. As I said, this is just an experiment now. We're testing it in our own house there. The kids like the babysitters. Who else would be able to do it? Thomas the Tank Engine be coming up there. Trisha Graffer says, is there a message? Is there a message from my dad? We'll put this last question for anyway, just go through whatever came in that section there, the answers there. So Trisha wants to know, is there a message from my dad? Then we'll pass on to Mary with the Oracle Angel cards. B, U, I, S, T, no. Okay. Okay. B, U, I, T, Y. Right, show circling, small circles counterclockwise. Is there any other information? Is there any other message from Trisha? From Trisha's father, a message from her dad? If that is it, can you move it to like that? R, O, S, E, back to center. Okay, is there any more information, or is that it, dear spirit guide? Is that it? No, is there more information? Okay, more coming through. Planchette is moving in and out, weaving. To center. Okay. Is the energy at the moment, is it gone? Yes. Okay. Go back to center. Okay. We'll just come to those. Be able to just read us out a few of those answers just for that section there, Mary?
Sure, yeah. Okay, so first one then was Jenny. She wanted the first initial of her soulmate or love, or just get another dog. So you asked, is it the letter J came through, and you asked if that was a person, and the board said yes. And you also asked, can she get another dog? And the board, of course, said yes. Then Cahill wanted to know if there was a message from Granny in heaven. So it came out with, it was either for go for the height again, or go for the high tag in. The last couple of words were a bit out of sync, but it's either go for the height again or go for the high tag in. So it's whichever resonates with Cahill, I suppose. Donnie then, when will I go on tour with the band again? And you got 2027. It's really not that far away, really, when you think about it.
No, not that far.
Not that far, no.
It could
be till he makes his million.
Could be till you make your million there. That's what Jen says. He's got to work there, you know.
That's probably right. That's probably, yeah. Serenity then asked, will my YouTube channel become successful? Now, I thought I was starting to sing it because it went ee like that, but then it said it was ee and then the work. And then you asked if there was anything else, and it said no. Joanne, was there a message for her at the present moment? And the board told her to slow down. Pauline Cribbins wanted to know if there was a message from her son, and the message was, "My hand is on your shoulder."
Oh,
It's spelled
right,
shoulder.
okay.
He spelled shoulder SHOLDR. So, but
Okay.
it was shoulder. And you asked, was that it? Was there any more information? And the spirit said yes, that was it. Julia Smith, was there a message for her? I'm going to spell this out because it doesn't form words as such.
Yeah.
So it's HELODESYOUSO. So
Okay.
hello something and you.
Okay.
And then you again it stopped and you asked, was that the message? And spirit said yes. So Michelle then asked, is there a message for her? Is there someone trying to get a message through to her because there's disruption at building works? And what it came back with was hiding from you, 32 or 32, and yes, straight to yes. So there's
Okay.
something hiding there. Tricia then wanted to know, was there a message from her dad? And it spelled, I think he was trying to spell beauty rose, but it was spelled BUITY, and then it paused for a second, and then rose came in very quickly there. You asked, was there any more information? There was no answer, and then you asked, was the energy gone? And you got a yes. So
Yeah.
that were the responses there. Very good responses, I think.
I suppose, yeah. So sometimes it might, some of the words might make up one word, but then sometimes they split into two sections. So it's hard to know if they make up the one word or they split into sections there. And I suppose I'm probably listening back over it because I get the two letters obviously that are confusing are M and N. So if I'm speaking them wrongly, then it might be wrong as well, like, coming up. But you might see on the board, hopefully you see a few of the letters on the board. I can't see the L letter. So is that okay? We'll go into the angel oracle cards there, Mary.
Sure. Yeah. I think TJ, Mary, and John. Is it John?
Cahill, Mary, Cahill, and
Julia.
TJ, and I'll work our way down there. Mary says, "Will I change my job in the very near future?"
Will I change my job in the very near future? Okay. I'm drawn to these. Okay, so this is the oracle cards now. I was drawn to pick for that. This card two cards just jumped out. So we're going to go with those two. So the first one that came up was, okay. What I'm getting is the job she's moving to is going to be creative. So the first one that came up is the way the cards have come out, they're saying to me, well, Mary doesn't really listen. So I don't know if Mary can confirm that or not. But the first thing she needs to do is she needs to heed the messenger. So she needs to listen to what people are telling her, either about her current job or changing to the new job, whether it's good, bad, whether it's good move, whatever. And she also needs to listen to the ancient ones, so the wisdom of the ancient ones. So maybe if there's someone older than her trying to kind of advise her and she's going, yeah, what do you know? Sure, you're like, 45 or something, or 65. She needs to listen. Okay, wisdom comes with age. She needs to listen before she makes a conscious decision. And then what I'm getting is she was born to create. So I don't know if the job is moving. What I'm getting from this is she's moving to a job that's going to be more creative for her, or she's actually going to start up her own business, which will be more creative for her. So there's definitely things moving for her, but how she goes about it and what she does is how, well, obviously you put in the work, you get the reward. So that's where those cards are coming from. Can't hear you, Sam. You're back.
Myself. So Carl wants to say, can I have a reading for my present and future, please? So
present and future.
Okay. Probably from now to the future there.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll go with this. Okay. Okay. So he doesn't have, what's coming up here is he doesn't have a lot of belief in himself and certain things. Now, if he was sitting in front of me and I said this to him, he would disagree with me. He would go, yeah, I do. I have a lot of confidence in myself. And on the outside, maybe, but he doesn't believe it internally in himself. So He has internal power. Now, this card came up for someone else before as well, but I'm reading it slightly differently. So he does have the internal power, but he doesn't realize the potential of his internal power. So he needs to understand that he is more than what he is, than what he thinks he is. Now, as well as that, he needs to be a bit more back to nature. Okay, so he needs to get more involved. I don't know if he's going to move to an outdoor job, or but what I'm getting is more in tune with nature, like a wildlife officer or horticulture or something. It's going to be to do with nature. He's going forward to connect with nature in some way. What's after coming up there for me now is almost like healing, like he's going to work with energies, like Mother Earth with Gaia's energy. And he's also to follow his dreams, because this is where he has the power to do it, but he just needs to realize he can do it. But yes, he should follow his dreams. So this mad off the wall thing that he's thinking about, that his friends are going, Ari, you're mad, you know, what do you want to be doing that for? Go for it. Go for it. That's oh, speaking of his friends, this card popped out. Wash away your burdens. So anyone that's being negative with what he wants to do, see ya. Off you go. Kick him to the curb.
Kick him to the curb. There, that's it. There,
Yep.
TJ Mills says, "Do the cards any messages for my present and future, if they are time?" Yeah, I think it's the same sort of question TJ wants to put forward.
Okay, let's see what they say to TJ. Okay. Okay, there's only 3 cards for TJ, so obviously there's a little bit less of an emphasis, but stop rushing, TJ. Be patient, okay? Slow yourself down there, because you're you know, what will happen is you'll burn up your energy, you'll burn up your own creativity, and you'll go nowhere fast. So if you're patient and you lay all your plans down, the path you're actually looking to travel on will come for you, because your day is dawning. The new day is coming up for you. It's almost like sort of the phoenix rising again. You sort of come out of the ashes, sort of thing. And what I would say is, over the next week or two, if you can be up, even just peep out your window. If you don't want to get out of bed, just peep out your window at the dawn. The dawn is what's coming to me, is it will give you new ideas. Again, you're going to have to let go of stuff to move forward. Now, what I didn't see before were the toads on the cards. See, again, with cards, sometimes something will stand out with me and something won't. And the other thing that's standing out is the thought, this here in our head. So, what this card would say to me, given the other 2, is yes, your present is looking good. Your toads will turn into princes, if that makes sense, with the whole fairy tale thing. But you need to put the thought into it. You need to actually have foresight into what you're doing for your future to happen. But it's looking good. Everything's very good for moving on in a positive way. But you do have to work at it. You do have to actually think about what you're doing and where you want to go. It's not just going to happen miraculous for you.
Okay, it's interesting there. So I hope that helps there, TJ there. We're going to go the countdown now for the last 20 minutes, the last section of the talking board, and probably go to Bridget's question, which is here. So we're starting the clock now. Bridget wants to know, is there any message for me now, please? Bridget from Seekers of the Afterlife. Is there any message for Bridget now? On share circling, counterclockwise, small circles. Small circles, counterclockwise. Is there any message for Bridget now? My brain has gone a bit tumbly there. Is there any message for Bridget? M-A-K-E strong U that shows circling very fast P Shall circle very fast. Y.
Latin, isn't it?
Yeah, this has got a bit different. N. Coming in strong, this one. N for Neil. Can't show circling clockwise there. Fast circles clockwise. O. Twisting. It's very strong, is it? Okay. S there for S. Can't show circling clockwise. M. I. N for Neil. D. A. L. L. O. V. Okay, we'll just put this back on the board again. V. That was one V, sorry. Just putting the punch back on the board. E. R. Back to center. Okay. We'll come back to that there in the last segment there with Mary there. Louise O'Connor says, hi, did not know I had 2 spirit guides. Would love to know more. Okay, Michelle says, hello. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? We'll put that quick question there for you, Louise. So we'll ask that on the board. So maybe we can get the names of the spirit guides there. Can you tell us how to shut a circling fast? The energy building up. Okay. Why got my saying one of the spirit guides for Louise there. Chill on my back. Okay. All I'm getting is your mouth, as in circling the mouth look. Speech. All that's coming in my head is like talk to them. Talk to them.
No, that's weird. It's doing that.
Okay. Can't shout circling, actually just snake's mouth. So I don't know. I've had that feeling beforehand. That is. Does she have to talk to them? Yes or no? She'll find out the answers. Yes. What's the best method for her to talk to? Is there any method that she can connect in with? Can't shout circling. Any environmental factor that you can. T. A. L. K. Okay, circling counterclockwise. Okay. I suppose that's the only talk. Probably just have to in your own private space there, Louise.
Sorry, Anthony, did you just say that you got a cold feeling on your shoulder, at your back?
Well, like, you know, when someone's walked over your grave, like, you know.
Remember before we started, I said to you, you get a cold feeling on the, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I don't know what the meter, there's a meter behind me that reads the temperature, so I don't know if that's, if it's coming up on that as well there. But it's probably to do with that. I think it's to do with, you have to talk to them there, Louise, there. Maybe, you know, in private space there, meditation. Now, going from that, David wants to know, we put every question forward there. Will court win tomorrow? Ask the ghosts. Okay, David wants to know. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so it's a yes. So it's a Rebel County win. Okay. We can only go by what the spirit guides are telling us there. Michelle Louise Maguire says, "Hi guys." Hi Michelle. I think I said that. Cal says, "Laugh out loud there." That's towards David. So grateful. It helps me know they are with me. God, I'm glad I am here. Would miss it. No problem, Myron. Join us more. We'll have another show during Halloween time. Pauline says, "Thank you. My son was only 12 when he passed 13 years ago." Okay. No worries there, Pauline. But we're all hoping there is an afterlife then. From experiences that I have, I know there's probably other realms and dimensions. So hope we'll connect again. We can connect at any time there. Julie says, "Hello, does you, Des, you, so that's weird." I don't know what's that, Julie, there, in relation to the... Cal says, "Sorry to hear, Pauline." Okay. And Tricia says, "Thank you." Mary says, "Thank you." Cal says, "Thanks, Mary." That's to yourself there. TJ says, "Thanks a million. Really appreciate it." Julie wants to know, could those letters be saying, "Hello, does your son, Des your son," or something like that? Now, I have to look back over it there, Julie, there. It might be something to do with the, way I pronounce the letters as well. It might be coming up like that there, that it might... I have to probably look on the recording when we're done there. Well, if you want to put that question forward there or something off it there, we can probably do it now in a second there. Any messages from me? I'll ask that now, Mary, there. Okay, so we're kind of up to date with questions. Mary wants to know any messages from me. We'll put this towards the board. We'll have some questions for Mary as well. For the last couple of questions then from Mary with the Angel Oracle card after the end of this as well. So we have just over 11 minutes, folks. Mary Nolan from Back in Time wants to know, is there any messages for her? Planchette is going clockwise. Small circles. K. I. N. D. Planchette's gone still. F. L. O. W. E. R. S. Planchette circling counterclockwise, small circles, and it stopped. Okay. All right. So Myra says, "Hi, David. Ask a question." David says, "Any word for my mum or auntie who passed in 2009? Okay, we'll put that for. Now we'll probably put, because we're coming up to, we can put that question as well to Mary as well there on the cards maybe as well. David wants to know, is there any word for my mum or auntie who both passed in 2019? Planchette is circling clockwise. W. E. A bit hazy again. A. R. E. S. A. Going slowly down the planchette. F. E. W, I, T, H, synchronize. That's just come into my head. T, H, E, M for magic. Back to center. Okay. Don't know what came up there. We'll come to that there in a bit there. Myra says, yes, I sure will. Julie says, thank you. And Mary says, thank you as well. I think there's a few shout outs as well. I think Susan Goodison said, hi, Susan from Back in Time as well. Hi, Susan. Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. So if you've got any more questions, you have 7 minutes there left, folks. Any more questions? We could probably we've got 7 more questions. If you have a question there to put forward there towards the board, or Mary as well. We have 7 more minutes left there. We'll be coming back around Halloween time as well, Halloween week. And we'll have a couple more questions then. 3 more experiments coming towards Halloween. We might do a version, an altered speech experiment as well. So this is going to be kind of freaky. So we're going to be playing our voices, the questions in a different kind of tone or pitch, see what we can get. Or Bridget Burke says, from Seekers of the Afterlife, says, thanks guys there. So if you have any more questions, there's less than 6 minutes there. I'm not going to put any questions forward unless you put one forward. Michelle says, Michelle's got a question for the cards. We'll put that towards Mary now in a second. Julie says, is there a person coming back into my life from past? Okay, that's that for Julie. So Julie wants to know, is there a person coming back into my life from the past? Hard chat is circling, clockwise, small circles. You okay? Mm-hmm. L, O, O. Circling. K, I, N. Circling clockwise. Small circles. G. T. O. O. Back to center. Is there any more, dear spirit? Okay, just gone still. Center of the board. If you finish, go to yes. Okay, yes. Okay. All right, so we'll come to Mary there with that. Bobby, these are so that's 2 questions for the board, I would say. Now, Mary wants to know, and then we'll come to Mary with the cards there for the last few questions. Do you think the spirits in Loftus Hall are now glad the doors are shut for good? Oh, that's a good question, Mary. Are the windows still open? I just have to ask the question. Do you think the spirits and off the sort are now glad the doors are shut for good? Okay. We're going to plant chat circling clockwise, small circles. So connecting with a building in Wexford. Do you think the spirits and off this hall are now glad the doors are shut for good? That's what Mary would like to know. Plant chat circling clockwise, small circles. T. H. E. Y. W. E. R. One shade circling. E. U. S. E. D. Is that the end, dear spirit? Yes. Okay. Okay. I have one more question there, and it's for Pauline Cribben, and she wants to know: will my test be good news next week? Okay. Will my test be good news next week? This is for Pauline. Plant chat is circling clockwise. Yes. Okay. On a straight line to yes. Okay, so I suppose with a minute and a half there, I just probably will go through a couple of these last questions there with Mary as well. I'll just do this last question then as well. So should I do a healing course? This is the last question there from Joanne. Should Joanne do a healing course? Plant chat is circling. Clockwise. Yes. Oh, it's gone straight to yes. Yes. Okay. T. H. E. T. H. E. T. I. M. M for magic. E. I. S. R. I. G. H. T. Okay, I think that's finished. Okay. So what I'm going to do there, Mary, before we go around, I'm going to ask you those couple of questions there. Mary says, I agree, thank you. I don't know what, I think that's the answer there. And Pauline says, thanks. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions there, I suppose, interesting there. Question for the card. So Michelle wants to know, is Granny Flynn the lady that is stopping the building works?
Granny Flynn. Stuff in the building works. No, is pretty much what the cards come out with. Now they're not directly saying no, but the way they're looking at me, the way they're showing themselves to me is to be vigilant. What I'm actually getting is there's actually three different visitors in her home, but to be vigilant as to what they want. They may look like they may not be the friendliest, or they may come across as may not being the friendliest because of the disruptions, but they're just looking for her to listen. So to be vigilant and to kind of almost ask them what do you want, how can I help you. regardless of the answer, regardless of how apprehensive or whatever, to stay strong with it, because they're not there for any bad purpose. They are there to communicate. Mary, isn't she one of the ladies with one of the other investigation teams?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
no,
yeah?
sorry,
Okay.
Michelle. It's Michelle. Sorry, Michelle.
Michelle. Sorry, Michelle. Well, to stay strong anyway, because she's also with the investigation team, an investigation team, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. So she knows what she should be looking for, but yet she's not really looking for it in her own home, if you follow me. So she needs to stay strong and to actually not, because it's in her own house, not kind of be anyway fearful with it. But she's, for some reason, what they're saying to her is to know you belong with us. Now, I don't mean as in anything's going to happen and she's going to find herself in spirit world, but is to know she belongs in that area, in what she's doing. So it's just to be vigilant with that, just to see what they want, just to be with them, because she is, what I'm getting through to me is she's an important part, an important figure in the spirit world to spirit. So that's why it comes across as to know she belongs with spirit, with the different areas of it. So yeah, no, she's good with those. She's good with there, but no, it's not her granny.
No. Okay. So we'll just go over there, Michelle, Mary. So we just go over what was in that last section, if that's okay. There.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so first up was Bridget for Secrets of the Afterlife. She wanted to know, is there any message for her now? So there was a couple of words were a little bit iffy. So the first word was make, second word was up, and then the next three letters spelled Y, and then N, and then O, and then mind all over. So so it's make up, Y, N, O, mind all over. That's what the letters come out with. Next then was Louise O'Cullen. And the names of her spirit guides. Now, when you were doing the planchette, it kept going to the snake's mouth. So you asked, does she have to talk to them? And they said yes. And then you asked, is there any particular method or environmental factor to communicate with them? And the answer came back, talk, T-A-L-K, talk. That was it. David wanted to know, will Cork win tomorrow? Of course they will. I might live in Kilkenny, but I'm not from Kilkenny or anything like that. So yeah, we'll say no more on that, because I know there's a friend of mine listening from Kilkenny, and yeah, that won't go down too well. But anyway, so Mary from Back in Time, any messages for her? And the two words that came across and they were spelled was kind and flowers. So unless that makes any sense to her. David wanted to know, was there any word from his mum or his auntie, as they both passed in 2019? And the letters, when they came out, spelled, we are safe with them. So that was the message for that. Julie wanted to know, is there a person coming back into her life from the past? And the response was looking to, L-O-O-K-I-N-G, and then T-O-O, looking to. So someone's looking to come back. And you asked, was there any more from spirit? Because the planchette just kept circling. And then you asked, there was no answer. And then you asked, if you're finished, go to yes. And I went to yes. So the only answer there was looking to. Mary wanted to know, are the spirits in Loftus Hall are glad the doors are shut? And very, very quickly came back with, they were used. That was they were used. That's exactly what it spelled. And you asked, is that the end spirit? And it just went straight to yes. Pauline Cribbins wanted to know, will her test be good news next week? And the response straight to yes. And then Joanne wanted to know, should she do a healing course? The board went straight to yes, and then it spelled out the time is right. Okay. So that's them, yeah. So some good, really good responses there. Yeah.
Okay. Mary says, I agree there. I think that's to do with Loftus Hall there. And I don't know what comes up on the board there, like, or Jen there, where you just totally let the head space go daydream state, and we totally daydream, you know, so only semi-conscious there. Pauline Cribben says, thanks. Joanne Breen from Secrets of the Afterlife says, very clear answers. Thank you so much. No worries, Joanne. Angela Devan says, I hear you, Mary. I don't know, that's to do with the hurling there tomorrow, I don't know. Michelle says, I really appreciate all the answers tonight. Thank you so much. No trouble there, sis. No trouble. Hope to see you all soon there, back in time. I really appreciate all the answers tonight. Thank you so much. So there we go, folks. There, really, thank you. Wait there. I'm just going to show how you can. Mary's got a page there, so here's the details there. If you're on it now or finish watching us there, go and click on it here. I'm just going to show you what it is. It's Silverleaf Mystic and Holistic Therapies there. If you get that on Facebook there, you can ask Mary for readings there. Also, if you know, Mary will sort you out there with all that there.
I have no filter, so you know they'll get what comes through. I don't sugarcoat.
That's the job. TJ says, thanks a million. Oh, appreciate the answers. No worries, TJ there. And Bridget says, thank you. Great night now. Yeah, so folks, we'll be coming back around Halloween time there. Thank you, Jen. The missus there. The kids, I must go and collect the kids. I'll go over to the kids now. Mary, thank you there, sis. There. I'm looking forward to next week. We're off to a big location there with one of our haunted castles in Europe or the world, they say there as well. So, folks, thank you for your questions. So we'll do one around Halloween week there. We put a weird, unusual experiment there in with it as well there. Louise says, thanks, looking forward to Halloween. It's getting frosty now. I can feel it. It's in these bones. It's in the bones. Angela Devan says, brilliant, guys. No worries there. So thank you, folks, there. If you want to listen back over there, it might make more sense with the answers there as well. I'm going to cut us off now, and then you might be able to check what happened then earlier on. So cheers, sis. Cheers, Mary.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. And join us there next Sunday night as we talk to Cara, Nigella Davis from Third Eye Adventures on the GhostÉire channel. So bye-bye for now. I won't see you next time. I'll see you in a near distance. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Oh, wait there 1 second. I see you there, Irene. Love to everyone in California as well. And Julie, thank you. No worries, Julie. We'll be doing more again in the future. So stay tuned to the page there. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. I'm finally going. Bye-bye.